just want to put a piece on the PSUs, right? It's been the story of 23 and the momentum continues. But let me just go to the wall and explain what the PSUs have done in the calendar year 2023. Just look at the kind of performance, the index has put in. The PSC index has rallied 81% in calendar year 2023. And they've added nearly 22 lakh crores in terms of market cap. The entire PSU basket has added nearly 22 lakh crores in market cap only in the last 1 year. If you look at the big gainers, the 1/3 of the PSU basket, which is 33 companies, have rallied between 100 to 300%. That's the kind of move we've seen in the PSU baskets in the last 1 year itself. Now, I'll just break into the different sectors now. The first sector I'm picking up is railways. Nobody knows where the train is going to stop. But just look at the rally and the kind of valuations now. I just want to put a word on the valuations. IRCTC, it's trading at 55 times on the current year valuations. Ircon, which has been the big mover, that's now trading at close to 18 times. RVNL close to 32 times, and RailTel is now trading at 35 times. I don't have the 5-year average for these companies, but this is the kind of valuation you're giving for the railway PSUs now. Next is, look at the capital goods space. BHEL, that stock is, after rallying 155%, is now trading at close to 50 times. We don't have an average for that as well. HAL is now trading at close to 31 times versus a 10-year average of just 10 times. RITES is trading at 20 times versus the average of 12 times. And BEL is now trading at close to 34 times versus the 5-year average of 16 times. So that's the capital goods basket, how they are trading at after the big rally in those stocks. The third is the power stocks. Look at the power stocks as well. NTPC, NHPC, SJVN and Power Grid all are now trading in double digits multiple for current year valuations versus the 5-year average of all were trading below they were trading in single digits. Now all are into double digits. SJVN is now trading at 22 times on current year price to earnings. Now look at the finances of the PSUs. IRFC, the biggest mover of 2023, that stock is now trading at 4.2 times price to book on current valuations. I don't think many of even private banks are not quoting that sort of valuations. REC, PSE are almost at 2 times now, which historically they've been trading at just half time in the past. So it's been a big move in terms of the power PSUs as well. Now look at the banking. This is an interesting chart. The PSU banks, despite the rally, look at the valuations now. SBI trading at 1.4 times, the historics around 1.4 times. So it's not trading at exorbitant valuations. Bank of Baroda, Canara Bank, all trading close to one time price to book. And historically, they've been close to one time or half time price to book. So in terms of valuation, the PSU banks are still not very, very expensive even after the rally. And same is the case with the OMCs as well. Look at the OMC stocks. They all have rallied and the momentum just continues. But even in terms of valuation, HPCL is now trading at close to 8 times. Historically, it's been trading at 4.5 times. BPCL, after the rally, is now still trading at 8.7 times, whereas historic has been around 10 times. Same is the case with IOC as well. The only outliner in that OMC basket is Chennai Petro. That is now trading at close to 8 times on current year valuations versus the historical average of around 2 times. So, again, as I said, the entire basket has done really well. The PSC stocks have added nearly 22 lakh crores in market cap, but keep an eye on the valuations. Some of the stocks are now trading expensive than even the private company stocks.
All right, Nimesh. Thank you for watching CNBC TV 18. For all the latest news and updates, do follow us on our social media platforms.